Well, we have Bill here, resident chainsaw expert. He's going to give us a rundown on how to sharpen the chainsaw. Bill, go ahead.
Alright, this is it. First of all, what you should do is tighten up the chain tension. Undoing these two bolts, turn that screw. The tighter the chain is, the easier it is to sharpen. That's not bad, but a little tighter would make it easier. So just starting on, this is the left-hand tooth. You want to make sure that you're getting about a 35-degree angle that way, and dropping the angle just a little bit with your hand, supporting the tooth with the index finger, and just about 3 or 4 nice even straight strokes. Not pushing down, not pushing back, sort of a diagonal combination of the two. Equal number of strokes for each tooth will make sure the chain will cut nice and straight.
Now, what were you telling me, Bill, about the little shiny spots on there?
Well, if you can see the edge, if it's reflecting light, it shows it's dull. A sharp edge, of course, won't reflect any light. This chain right now is in pretty good shape. So once you've done all the teeth on the one side, then you just turn the saw around and change hands. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go, what am I going to do? I'm going to sharpen now the opposite side. Again, same angle.
Same angle.
Cutting on the push stroke, trying not to rock the blade.
So cutting on the push stroke, and about 4 or 5 or...
Nice and straight. Well, the worse condition the chain is in other words, the bigger the nicks, you really want to look at the worst couple of teeth on the chain and sharpen those, and then you'll know how many strokes it takes then to do all the other teeth. And also you can tell from the side shape of what's called the gullet, this curvature, you want the top of the tooth of the chain to be hooking forward, so that's looking good. You don't want this ramping back, and as well you don't want too much of a hook forward, then it'll just be really brittle. There's one that's sharpened incorrectly. You can see that straight up and down. So really what that means, if you're going to sharpen this one, the problem is the person who was sharpening it was just pushing the file straight back. In order to get that hook, you then have to be pushing. That's a very bad tooth on this chain. You really want to be pushing down more diagonal. So I'm angling down this way now to sharpen. We'll see how we can change that profile. You can see now we've put a hook in it.
Oh, okay.
So that's important to look at that. There's another square one.
Right,
So
yeah.
whoever was sharpening this chain had no idea what they were doing. I don't know who, but they had no idea. See, they're all wrong. That's why it wasn't sharpening.
Uh-huh. All right, I'll cut it off. Okay, well, thank you very much, Bill, for your expertise on that. We'll talk to you later on your next session, which is?
Fixing a plugged toilet.
See you next time on Bill's Handyman.